see, I believe they're... Oh yeah, these two clowns are back. They have anything different to say? Sneak. Ekans, listen. I'm thinking it is best if only we go into the dungeon. If either one of us falls before the end... Oh, I get it. The other one can still go make wishes. That's smart, Medsham. But of course, I can't wait till our wishes come true. My wish is for a broader lower jaw. I want a bigger jaw so I can swallow bigger things whole. My wish is for a place where I can meditate in peace, with no one to bother me. It would be magnificent if I could meditate for a year without food. Yeah! I don't know anything. Me too. I don't know a thing. I don't know anything about a dungeon that makes wishes come true. I know nothing. I have a feeling we'll be seeing them again. Now then, what dungeon should we take on today? How about that dungeon that Blastoise mentioned earlier? That seems like a good place to go next. In fact, the game kind of wants us to go there next. However, I believe it has like a restriction, like one party member or something. I don't know what the restriction is off the top of my head. Let's send... You know what? Hold on. I'll figure this out in a minute. Now, there are indeed some limits on Meteor Cave. Only one Pokemon can be taken in, and there's a 3-item limit as well. So my choice of items is an X-ray specs and 2 big apples. And, let's see. On each floor, there will spawn... Oh, looks like we got a speed Deoxys here. There will spawn exactly 1 enemy. It will always be a Deoxys form, and no more enemies will ever spawn. I believe in order for the stairs to even appear and become accessible, you have to find this form and defeat it. Oh no. Also, I'm taking Luna in here, in case you hadn't noticed, which you probably already did. Ooh, pressure. Deoxys was a mirage. A set of stairs appeared. Now you just have to find it where it is. So yes, you have to defeat the enemy on every floor. So X-ray specs can help for chasing it down. Hopefully the speed form doesn't show up too many times because, well, that can be a pain in the butt. Because trying to corner that guy can be really difficult. I believe the stairs are visible before the form is defeated, you just can't use them. And we've got another speed. See, over there, that X, that's the stairs. Oop. Anyway, the forms all have some unique properties about them. Oh, looks like we got one of the other 2 forms. Looks like attack form. Attack form has +2 attack and -2 defense. Defense form has +2 defense and -2 attack. And speed form has -2 attack and -2 defense, but always has double move speed. Come here, you. It can still use cosmic power to gain some defense. Apparently it's got a fair bit of health, too. Stairs. There's the stairs, which is nice. And it's not a speed form. Cool. It's another attack. Gone. They're also worth quite a bit of XP. That's speed form. Perhaps I should have just hung out in the big room and waited for him to show up. Ah, he saw me, good. Yeah, now he's got agility. Oh no, now he's even faster. I'll auto-attack you because you're frail. Now where are those stairs? Here we are. See, yeah, the fact that you have to chase down these enemies means you'd better bring in some food. More speed form. You're a scumbag. Jerk. By the way, the only items you'll ever find in here is money. Case in point. So if you want to harvest money, this might be a decent place to go. Here we have our first encounter with a defense form. Eh. Okay, well now it's going to be tanky as all get out. Yeah! That didn't do a bloody thing. Well. Excuse me while I stand here auto-attacking this guy for the next 12 days. 12. 11. 12. 12. 14. Okay, there we go. That took altogether too long. Yeah, because when I said those +2 attack and defense, it probably applies to both stats. Like, the physical stat and the special stat. Also, the trap density starts to get pretty high later in this dungeon, so Trap Seer would be a good thing to have. Honestly, I'm hoping for attack form, because that's the easiest to deal with. Good. Bonk. Back to the stairs. Defense. Lovely. That really doesn't do much. So much beef. Go away. Maybe one of the items you could consider bringing would be a max elixir, but at least you're allowed to bring items. If you had to do this no items, well, I don't even know if it would be possible. It's impossible to go down the stairs now. It's defense. Yay. That's annoying. But I can always just re-equip them. I'm not going to use any buffs, don't worry about it. Put those back on. That was really dumb of me. Ugh. Where is that thing? Whatever. Ugh. It was terrible. Anyway, I found out another terrible thing. Defense Deoxys can pack teleport sometimes, and isn't that a fun little thing? Whatever. Next. Where's that stupid staircase? Oh no. This is why you bring food, or a tight belt. But if you bring a tight belt, you'll have no idea where the enemy is. I suppose you could bring a tight belt and an X-ray specs. And then maybe one apple or something. That might work. Na, 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 na. Getting dizzy. Ow! Chase my superpower! Whoop! There we go. rooms everywhere. Floor 14, okay. It's speed, of course. Get out of here. Hydro Pump's actually doing less than Gust because, well, the special attack stat kind of got screwed by the RNG, but eh. Oh, yay, speed Deoxys again. Stop, you're zipping all over the place. Hold still and get out. Attack Deoxys, please. Sure. Except Pursuit is a problem. Nah! I didn't feel like waiting for it to wear off. Hey, speed. Yeah, it got stuck. Sometimes the enemy will get stuck because their AI is programmed to basically say, okay, whenever I hit a wall, I'll always just turn left. So then they end up getting stuck in little loops like that. It can make it almost impossible to find them if you don't have X-ray specs, though. Especially if they got stuck in an area that was filled with water, because that's where they're going to get stuck. So yeah, I would highly recommend bringing X-ray specs, or you're going to suffer in this place. Because you could wait literally forever in one spot and try to find the enemy, or wander all around all over the place and you'll never find them. Alright, one last speed Deoxys to get through. And it's gone. Good. Okay, we can move on. 20! Where am I? There was a sudden explosion, and I awakened to this. What is this place? I am Deoxys. I came from space. If you know, tell me. I must know. What happened here? And now he fights you. You can recruit him the first time, and he gives you his friend area automatically. However, his recruit mate is minus 10%, so he's kind of a pain to get. If you wanted to recruit him, I guess you could bring the friend bow along as one of your items, if you could work it into your 3-item limit. Let's just fight him. Pursuit is a pain. It restricts me to using Hydro Pump if I don't want to eat my own face. That's fine. I'm just gonna wait for Pursuit to go away. It's not going away, is it? That lasts altogether too long. Come on. Are you kidding me? Here you go. Stop doing that! This is getting old fast. Snatch wore off. Good, that means I can use this safely. Oh no. I thought I was going to come into this dungeon over leveled. I'm not really feeling it. You are the worst kind of criminal, and I hate you. Do you even have an offensive move on your set? I haven't seen you use one. I don't want to use Gust, because what if it gets a critical and then kills me? I much prefer Pursuit's use in Infinity, where it's actually just a damaging move that does more if they're statist. That's way nicer. Because otherwise, also yeah, the buffs in this Pursuit counter buffs just last way too freaking long in this game. It's ridiculous. This fight should not have taken 10 hours. But it's over now, and I feel no urge to recruit Deoxys, so I'm not going to do that again. I mean, if I do it again, I'll probably just come back at level 100. Scratch one more dungeon. But, hold on, let's see if there's a little... Let's see if Medicham and Ekans have anything else to say. Well, sort of. I got KO'd in that dungeon, but what about Medicham? Hope she's okay. I hope she gets to the end and gets my wish to come true. What are you staring at, you? I'm having a hard time trying to make up my mind. Get lost. Huh? Wait a second. Maybe I shouldn't be wishing for a bigger lower jaw. What if it'd be better if I could coil myself tighter? Well, you... Okay, you just say the same thing again. Okay, yeah, goodbye.